No smiles today. I'm at Arsenal. Do you want a little look? I'll show you around. So, Starmer and Peter Schmeichel are just in front of me. They're doing TV work. And Dimitar Berbatov is around somewhere. I'll show you what it looks like. So that's the United section over there in the corner, lower tier. 3,000 people. And then I'll spin it back round to this and got to hold the camera tonight. So that was Ruben Amorim's fourth game. Just spoke to him after the match, asked him any positives that came from it, and he can learn from that, even though it was his first defeat, and it was always going to be a difficult one. I'm actually sick of coming here and seeing Manchester United lose all the time. Last win here was in Jan 19. That was in the FA Cup. I think the last league win was in 17. So it's now 7 games, 6 defeats and 1 draw. So it's frustrating, but Arsenal are better than Manchester United. Just look at the league table, we can see that. Defeat, not good, but as we can see when I talk about it, there were a couple of positives. So Onana, 5. He'll be very disappointed that both goals came from corners. Perfectly delivered corners that dropped right on top of him. Could have been a third goal actually, but he inadvertently saved after 90 minutes. So Arsenal are just hugely effective on corners. They've scored 22 in Premier League games since the start of last season. So it wasn't like United didn't know about them. Mazraoui, 6, started well. Lost possession after 20 minutes to Saka when he was bringing the ball out. Harder for him in the second half. But I've been encouraged by Mazraoui. I think he's looking comfortable in this system as well. As is De Ligt, thought he was the best defender. Went down after 50 minutes. And looked like he was pretty badly injured, but sort of limped his way back into it. The best thing he did, he made a powerful header from a standing position. And that drew a very good save from Raya after 66 minutes. Maguire, 6. First start for a couple of months. He had to play as a central centre-half at times. He had to come out into the middle. Did well with an interception after 17 minutes. Made a big block after 47 minutes. Was booked for time wasting, but I don't think he was. Malacia, 5. First start. Well, if Maguire was 60 odd days, Malacia's is year and a half. He's quick, but it was very tough for him against Saka. He did all right, but then he was booked after 43 minutes, which may have played a part in him going off at half-time. He was fouled himself in a yellow challenge a minute later. He needs games, he needs minutes, clear to see. Delo played on the right, lurked on the edge and snatched a shot after 42 minutes. And that was best chance of the first half for United, and then he shot just wide in the second half. He's doing okay, Delo. Ugarte, 7. I thought he was one of United's best players. He's tidy. He picked up a yellow because he asked for a yellow. Don't do that in England. You might do it in the Mediterranean countries or in South America. Excellent block off the line after 60 minutes. That would have been a goal. And he blocked a lot of Arsenal's play. Arsenal's midfield were trying to pass him by, and he was quite effective in dealing with that. Bruno Fernandes, 6. I thought he played well in the first half, faded in the second. Got back. The team faded in the second. Arsenal was just stronger than Manchester United. Appreciate the support of Improve Easy. With these videos, thousands of households have already reduced their energy bills with free ECO4 upgrades. With Improve Easy, you can access a range of energy saving solutions, including brand new boiler, solar panels, air source heat pump, and insulation for your walls, your roof, and your loft. Are you wondering if you qualify? Well, if you live within 80 miles of Manchester, or if you receive benefits, have a household income of less than 31k, or have health issues, then you should qualify. Ready to check? Click the link in the description. It takes just 30 seconds. Don't miss out. Improve your home, cut the bills, and make a positive impact on the environment. So who made a positive impact for Manchester United? Well, I just said Ugarte. De Ligt, but probably the two. Mount, I'm giving a 5. Played the right of a free, picking up second balls. He's a pretty player when he's got the ball. Sliced a shot wide after 42 minutes. Why do I keep saying 42nd? 42nd Street. That's a club in Manchester, isn't it? As well as his famous street in New York. Is 42 still going? I think it is. Legendary indie club in Manchester. Rare start for Mount. So Ruben Amorim is giving everybody a chance, and I like that about him. He's rotating everybody. He's very clear in his ideas, and I think he knows that this team are not as good as Arsenal. The league table is not lying. Garnacho, disappointing actually. 5, played on the left of a free, fouled by an aggressive Timber, and went down after 41, not 42 minutes. Lovely ball with the outside of his foot at the start of the second half, but he lost the ball. Arsenal attacked, and that led to the corner before one of the first goal. Yeah. And as soon as he did that, I'm thinking, you can't do that. You can't. Oh, no. Hoyland, another 5. So he grafts, he runs, but Arsenal had 35 touches in United's box, and United had 6 in the Arsenal box. So he's up against 2 good centre-halves. He's getting almost no service. It would be difficult for anybody. Amorim does use his substitutes. So Ahmad came on at half-time for Malacia. He ran at the Arsenal goals after 51 minutes, and he left Zinchenko, who was booked. So Ahmad, he excites me. Doesn't always meet the ball, or Rashford played a pretty poor ball out to him, but he runs at players, goes past players. Maybe should be starting more. Xerxes, 5, came on for Mount after 58 minutes. Nowhere near as effective as he was the other day. Lenny Yoro came on for Maguire after 58 minutes. That was his first competitive game for Manchester United. Touch a little bit heavy at the start, but then he read a Trossard attack really well and timed it to nick the ball off him. I thought Trossard had just got past him, but he didn't do. Rashford, 5, came on for Garnacho after 58, gave a cheap corner away, which led to a goal, overhit across. So, yeah, I can't say I'm stunned that United have lost this one. Next game is Forest. Then we've got City, and I'll be in Prague this time next week. Will I? Yeah. So there's a lot. December is full on, as it is most Decembers, and this will be new for Amorim as well, because Portugal has a break, doesn't have the same intensity of matches, and it was put to me that United's players, they've not even been able to get 2 days training preparation for a game. It's basically recovery, a day's training for the next match, and that's going to be the cycle. Forest, I think, lost tonight, but Forest are a decent side this year, so it's another tough game. Probably a more accurate test of exactly where United are at, because Arsenal probably, I won't say they're always going to win it, because anything can happen in football. And we've got the new United We Stand out on Saturday. Deadline for subscriptions has passed, although you can download the digital version from midnight on Saturday going into Sunday. And you might want to do that, because there's a 4,000 word interview with Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and it's a pretty candid exchange between him and I. We agree on some things and we disagree on other things, and I think it is really important to look him in the eye and talk to him about issues like ticket prices. So I did, and I spent my weekend writing that up. So I like it if you support that type of journalism. Journalism's not free. By United We Stand, and I'll carry on doing that type of thing for United We Stand. We were put forward to be finalists for Britain's Fanzine of the Year on Monday. Didn't win it. Charlton Athletic won it. Congratulations to Charlton Athletic. And yeah, that'll be out before the game against Forest on the streets, sunny streets of Manchester. I'm going to leave London, where the streets were not paved with gold, this evening. Don't even know why I'm smiling, because I'm pissed off because Manchester United lost. First defeat in 7, I think that. But they're the best team United have played for a couple of months now. Goodbye.